Body integration meditation. Firstly, imagine that the body has no head. You are a body without a head. The body is opened at the top, up to the whole world and sky. Settle into the body. Let it relax. Let it be free from the controls and strains of mental focus. Thinking is not a space that benefits the body here. It only drains the body in the interest of entertainment. Relax and loosen the body space. Let sensations come and go and pass through. Each time you feel something, let the body go just a little bit further into relaxation. Feel the waves passing through the body, washing over and around the body. The patterns that emerge in the body when thought and control, mental intention and preference are out of the picture. What do the waves wash against the body? Where do they feel resistance? Where do they pass right through? Pass right out of the body, leave the body, and wash back in. Swirl around in spirals. Where does it feel good? Where does it feel uncomfortable? When they wash up against resistance or a firmer part in the body, let your awareness linger on that area. Feel the washing through. You don't need to focus on the shape or produce its shape or give form or definition to the feeling. But when a wave washes through, let it illuminate some shape. Let it wash and see what shapes or images wash back from it. Let it respond. Just passively observe that illumination that occurs when intention and guidance are switched off. Now understand that each part being washed against has its own body. It has its own thoughts and actions that it is playing out within the body and contributing to the waves and currents in the body flow, which is also the life flow. Which flows through all the other parts of your life. Relationships, interactions, works, efforts, expressions, smiles, voices, visions, understandings. So each time you have your focus on such areas, feel out its attitudes and actions. Let it start to form its own image of itself in your body. Let the image of its face come to you. Listen to what it says or the sounds it is making in the body. This is especially important in areas of pain or discomfort. Let each area like this, each little body, have a presence in the body, each working its way into the body, into the space made by absences and avoidances in your body and life flow. And maintain awareness of the body as a whole and as varying areas, a whole image containing many images. Feel the bodies attached into your body, blockages, etc. Shapes that they are attached and plugged into, where they feed into body, what they are feeding into the body. If they are creating sensations or pleasures or pains or strains in body, like a little community or family inside your space. What part of each small body is entering the body? A knee, or just a finger? Its face, its arm, its stomach. How big is it? How far does it extend out of the body? How strong is it? And what kinds of things does it have power over? What shapes of movements or patterns does it create? Within and outside the body. What is it storing in your body? What is its intention? What kind of work is it contributing to your body? And what kind of work are you doing to maintain its presence? To feed and nourish it? What kind of work is it making you do? Whatever it is, allow it to be there for now. And just feel what kind of emotionality comes from it. What is it feeling? And what does that make you feel? How do you respond to its emotionality? Start to foster an emotional exchange with it. Each time your focus falls on such an area or comes back around to it. Now for each little body, start to put flow into it. Start to incorporate them more into the flow of the body. For example, insert color. Relax a little more. And let your energy to flow into each of these bodies. Understand that right now they are part of the flow of the body and all of the actions, events, and situations it produces. And you can choose whether to use your energy to maintain their needs and growth, or use their energy to feed your needs and growth. The more you incorporate their emotions or attitudes into the flow, feel out ways they can connect with the flow. And feed into it. And feed from it. The more you can use their energy and work together to achieve things you really need. Then they can become more self-sufficient and become their own bodies, build bonds and supports that then support your body and the things you are aiming for in your life, rather than obstructing your progress. Then allow them to start to separate out a bit. Still in exchange with the body, moving in relationship with the body, but becoming more and more their own bodies. Becoming little friends with their own lives and interests. Even if they still seem angry or negative or violent. They're starting to heal now anyway, that you can continue to communicate with and that can do things for you or the body. Allow them the space to give the body energy or power. Contribute to the flow. Leave some work or processing up to them. This is a process that you can apply to your real life friends too. So they each start to feel a little more loose and free, and slowly drift further away from the body. Now, come back to feeling the flow of the body. Feel how it washes through more smoothly and comes up against less blockages. It feels more empowered and has more momentum than before. And you can better feel the support of other bodies. It is not blocked and not isolated. Allow the head to come back into the picture and let it form a similar relationship with the body. Supportive, less controlling, less tense, less particular. Let it relax into the flow as you start to come back to a more conscious, waking state. Start to let the room or space around you also come into that flow, into the waves, and sink back into the environment. Washing up against it. Keep in mind that over the next few days or week, you may start to feel some unfamiliar or too familiar feelings coming up from loosening or opening up new passages through the body. They're not anything to be worried about and just need to be released in a healthy way. Not directed at other people or external situations, or turn back on the self. Just apply a similar process. Feel them and let them move away.